Merry Christmas, Diane.
Merry Christmas, Chad. Are you ready for the holidays?
I am not quite ready for the holidays yet, but we're getting there. Are you ready?
I am, yes, I'm in the holiday spirit.
Wonderful. What's your favorite Christmas or holiday treat?
Absolutely pecan pie that my mama used to make.
And you don't say pecan.
No, sir, we say pecan where I come from.
Yeah, it sounds wonderful. I'm a pumpkin pie man myself.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie with a little whipped cream on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually, now that we're talking about this, it's getting me ready to be in the holiday Christmas spirit.
Wonderful. Welcome to the Great Eurasia Bake-Off. Jen Mann is coming here today representing England. She is the Human Resources Director for the Eurasia region and really knows her way around the kitchen.
Great British Bake-Off, ooh, but the Great Eurasia Bake-Off is my favourite show. One of. My favourite cooking show, for sure. Does Jim make me nervous? It depends on the setting. I've never baked for him before. I don't think so. I think he's going to give me a handshake.
For a taste of the holidays in Switzerland, we have Annabelle Twall, who works with the Regional Education and Communications teams. She brings with her a depth of flavor that is as big as the Swiss Alps.
Well, I'm very excited. I love baking. I bake every week bread for the children for school, and I'm really excited to be here and to be here with all the other ones. Ingrid, she's quiet, but you never know. You know, the quiet ones are always, you have to watch out for them. But I think I'm going to be okay.
Hello, bakers, and welcome to the Great Eurasia Bake-Off. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Bakers, for your holiday treat, the judges would like you to do something that represents your country and your culture.
Now, you can use any pastry or filling or ingredients you like, but it has to reflect your personal festive memories of the season.
You have 1 hour to complete your bake. On your marks,
get set,
bake. Bringing Scottish flavor to the bake-off is James Clarkson from the Regional Finance team. As the only man in our competition today, he carries all of the hopes and dreams of the guys across the Eurasia region.
I'm really excited to be here. I'm such a big fan of the Bake-Off. I've watched it a long time, over many years, so to be able to have this opportunity to do this and beat my co-workers, I'm so excited to be a part of this. Oh yeah, Jim just gives you the fear of death when he stares at you, and you don't disappoint the RD.
As our bakers begin, they will use lots of holiday flavors that many of us are familiar with: cinnamon, nutmeg, gingerbread, apple, and peppermint.
So Annabelle, tell us what you're baking today.
I'm baking GREAT EURASIA.
GREAT EURASIA?
Yes.
Is that a local dish?
That is a traditional Swiss dish. It's a dough man, a bread, sweet bread man. And we bake it on St. Nicholas Day on the 6th of December as a traditional, I think everyone in Switzerland does it.
Wonderful.
Annabelle is baking a Swiss holiday treat called Grittibans. It's made with only 6 ingredients and can be decorated in a variety of ways. These whimsical little bread people are traditionally baked on the 6th of December when St. Nicholas comes to visit the children.
And so what kind of muffins are you making?
These are gingerbread muffins.
Oh, that sounds delish. And what country are you from?
Scotland or England or the UK. I'm confused. I've lived many places, but these I would say are British. I believe that they used to eat them like in medieval times to cleanse the palate between courses because the ginger makes your breath smell better.
Sounds lovely. Gingerbread is a staple flavor in English holiday baking. Jen has chosen to use this flavor and add a twist. Her gingerbread muffins can be topped with applesauce and whipped cream or left plain with some holiday decorations on top.
Well, James, it's so nice to have you with us here today. What are you baking?
Well, I'm going to be baking a family recipe.
Wow.
It's called Empire Biscuits.
I see you're using margarine instead of butter.
Yeah, so the margarine, you use it because it makes the biscuit softer, and then it makes it easier for when I put it in the fridge for 15 minutes to get the dough ready before I start to roll and knead.
Okay,
And
well,
cut.
that's interesting.
Yes, and it's also interesting that you use powder sugar and not normal sugar.
Well, in this culture, you can't find caster sugar, so this is the closest alternative.
Okay.
But my bake is really good because you can be using it in different cultures
Well,
with only 5 ingredients. So
all the best, James. I hope it goes well.
Yes.
thank you.
James is baking Empire biscuits, a real Scottish favorite. Lovely little biscuits filled with jam and topped with icing and a jelly tot or glazed cherry. To make his biscuits more festive, James has chosen to top his with a marshmallow made to look like a melting snowman. Hey, James.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's going okay. I don't know.
Now, I'm not an expert, but it doesn't look like it's going too well.
Yeah, it's not forming into dough as I like it to, so I'm having to knead it after I've mixed it as
Okay,
well. So.
okay. Well, listen, you're the only guy in this competition, so we're all kind of hoping, we have our hopes pinned on you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hoping so too.
As the bakers measure, mix, and test the consistency of their batter, they are hoping for perfection. They can't afford to start over at this stage. Any delay will mean less time to bake and could prove disastrous.
So, Annabelle, what are you up to here?
I'm preparing I'm shaping the little gritty bands, man.
Okay.
Cutting the legs.
Now, does Gritty Bands translate into anything? Does that,
I don't think so.
no? The Gritty Bands man.
Yes, or dough man. Like
He's a dough man. So are you nervous that the judges is going to be, not only are you judging for this competition, but Jim is also your boss?
Well, I will make a very special one just for him.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
That's good.
The judges, Jim and Ingrid, are keeping a watchful eye on the bakers as they enter the most stressful part of their bakes. Jen, James, and Annabelle have all put their holiday treats in the oven, and now they wait to see if what they have done will be enough to win Star Baker.
So I've put my bake in the oven. Seems to have gone okay so far. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna decorate them. I'm not very artistic. I'm all about the flavor. So that's slightly nerve-wracking, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty confident. I think I've got some time left, so yeah.
The bake is going really well, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes out when I start to decorate. It's one of my favorites, and so I love to bake to just eat for myself. So I'm really looking forward to that.
I think it went quite well. Now it's the tricky part because in the oven the dough will rise, and I don't know how my special gritty bands will look at the end and how it will come out. So we'll see.
I think we have seen quite interesting things.
Yeah, I think they're all doing well.
Very well.
Now, James is brave because this is his first time and he's against two experienced mums who bake almost every day. But he's a great guy and I think he's doing his best.
And he doesn't give up.
He doesn't give up. Just looking at him, I think he's lacking a little moisture in his dough.
I think so too.
So maybe a bit crumbly.
Yes. But we learn out of this kind of experience.
Right. And this gritty bench, that's a really interesting thing.
Very interesting.
Is it gingerbread men, gingerbread women?
No, I think it's just a natural
kind of yeast
dough.
You're right. Okay, well.
But you can see Annabelle has a lot of experience.
Right.
She works with the
did
dough
you like
in
the way
a
she
way,
was doing all that? I mean, that is good, right?
in a way that you think, wow, she is not doing it for the first time.
Now, Jen's a dark horse. She's in the middle and she's making these muffins and she's just working away.
Yes, she works very hard and is busy to get it ready. But I think a lot of times with this kind of muffins, you put a little extra on, like whipped cream or something. It makes it special.
I hope her cream's in date.
It will be. I checked it.
I think they've all done great. Any of them could win at this stage, and I'm really looking forward to tasting.
Yes, for sure.
And the main thing is they're having fun.
Exactly. And at the end, we want to give everyone a prize for it because they all tried their best.
Sounds good.
But one will win.